Good day to everyone. Welcome back to my channel, Matheniks and more. Today, I will continue discussing about adding and subtracting similar rational algebraic expressions. This time, I will discuss 5 problems of subtracting similar rational algebraic expression. Last time, we discussed adding similar rational algebraic expressions, and now we will discuss subtraction. But before I proceed, please do subscribe, like and share, and hit the bell button for the incoming videos. Adding and subtracting similar rational algebraic expression. Now, since I told you that we will discuss subtraction, now find the difference of the following. Number 1, x minus 3 over 3 minus x plus 3 over 4. So this is our first example. As you can see, our sign of operation is minus. So this is subtraction. And the first rule in subtraction of algebraic expression, we should change the sign of the subtrahend and we will proceed to addition. This is our subtrahend, and therefore, as following the rules of subtraction, we will change the sign of the subtrahend and proceed to addition. But since this is rational algebraic expression, we will first do the steps in subtracting similar rational algebraic expressions. And first step is collect the numerator. In collecting numerator, quantity x minus 3 minus quantity x plus 3. We put parentheses so that the sign still remain, but as we go on, we will change the sign of the subtrahend. And next step is find the least common denominator. We cannot subtract these two rational algebraic expressions if we cannot find the least common denominator. And to find the least common denominator, the best thing is multiply 3 and 4. So multiply by 3 and 4, it is equal to 12. And finding the multiplier of the numerator, because we look for the least common denominator, the numerator will be affected in giving the least common denominator. So in quantity x minus 3, from this expression, we need to change the new numerator, which is x minus 3. And in order to find the new numerator for this expression, we need to divide 12 divided by 3 is equal to 4, and 4 multiplied by x minus 3. And now, we need to recompute also the numerator of the subtrahend, which is x plus 3, because originally the denominator of this expression is 4, but now it becomes 12. So to find the new numerator of this expression, we need to divide 12 divided by 4 is equal to 3, and x plus 3 will be multiplied by 3. And next, simplifying the expression, we have 4x minus 12 minus 3x minus 9. This 4x is coming from 4 multiplied by x. And this negative 12 came from 4 multiplied by negative 3. And then negative 3 multiplied by x is equal to negative 3x, and negative 3 multiplied by positive 3 is equal to 9. Before I told you that we need to change the sign of the subtrahend if we are subtracting a numbers. And then, if you will notice, the sign of x plus 3 is already changed by multiplying this negative 3 to the x plus 3 and become negative 3x and negative 9 over 12. Now, the first thing to do is look for terms that have the same variables of the same exponent. And this is equal to 4x minus 3x minus 12 minus 9 over 12. And we will add the numerical coefficient of the variables with the same exponent. And this is 4x minus 3x. We said we will add, but since they are sign numbers, so 4x negative 3x is equal to x, and negative 12 minus 9 is equal to negative 21 over 12. And the next step is find the sum in reduced form, and this is already our reduced form, which is x minus 21 over 12. Next example, find the sum of the following. Number 2, 8x minus 5 over 4 minus x plus 3 over 4. So again, this is subtraction. The negative sign here is a sign of operation, which is subtraction. And since we have a denominator of 4 and 4, so they are the same, they have the same denominator, we can simply select the numerators, which is quantity 8x minus 5 minus x plus 3 over, we don't know yet what is the common denominator, so that is our first step. Copy the common denominator, which is equal to 4. Therefore, it is equal to quantity, or the common denominator is 4, quantity 8x minus 5 minus x plus 3. Now, simplifying the equation, and as I have told you, we need to change the sign of the subtrahend. It is equal to 8x minus 5 minus x minus 3 all over 4. And add the terms with the same variables of the same exponent. 8x minus x minus 5 minus 3 over 4, and the variables of the same exponent is 8x and negative x. So simplifying further, we have x minus x is equal to 7x minus 5 minus 5 is equal to minus 8 divided by 4. Simplifying the answer, we have the 7x minus 8 over 4, and that is sum in reduced form. Let's go to example number 3. 3 over x squared plus x minus 5 over x plus 1. The first thing to do is collect the numerators. But please bear in mind that we have a different denominator. And if you will investigate this denominator, x squared plus x is, this x plus 1 is a factor of x squared plus x. So first, we need to collect the numerators, equal to 3 minus 5 over, we don't know yet what is our denominator. Look, the 5 here, we change the sign by giving negative 5. Now, find the least common denominator. Since I told you that x squared plus x can be factored by x plus 1, and here our x plus 1, and the other factor is x. If you will notice, x multiplied by x is x squared, and x multiplied by 1 is equal to x. And computing the numerators, since the first expression, the denominator doesn't change, we just need 3, and then compute the numerators of 5 over x plus 1. So the x plus 1, we have x multiplied by 5, and it is equal to x multiplied by quantity 5. And simplifying the equation or the expression, we have equal to 3 minus 5x over x squared plus x. And since we have one term with variables and one constant, this is now our final answer. So because we don't have terms that have the same variables of the same exponent, and we just need to rearrange the terms, we will put the terms with variables before the constant, and we have negative 5x plus 3 over x squared plus x. And this is now our final answer, negative 5x plus 3 over x squared plus x. Okay, we will now proceed to example number 4. 3r plus 2 over r minus 3 minus r plus 8 over r minus 3. Now, in this example, again, we have minus sign here, and that is sign of operation, which is subtraction. And we have a common denominator as r minus 3. Therefore, we don't have to recompute the numerators. And to collect the numerators, we have quantity 3r plus 2 minus r plus 8 all over r, or we just put question mark for our denominator. And the next step is copy the common denominator, and we have equal to r minus 3, the common denominator, and our numerator is quantity 3r plus 2 minus r plus 8. And simplifying the equation, we have to change the sign of subtrahend. We have 3r plus 2 minus r minus 8 all over r minus 3. If you can see, minus r here, the r became negative from original positive r, and 8 become negative 8 from the original as positive 8 because of the sign operation, which is subtraction. Now we have this simplified expression. We have to add the terms that have the same variables of the same exponent, and that is 3r minus r plus 2 minus 8 over r minus 3, and it is equal to 3r minus r is equal to 2r plus 2 minus 8 is equal to minus 6 over r minus 3. And since the numerator can be factored by r minus 3, we have to simplify the equation, which is equal to 2 multiplied by r minus 3 all over r minus 3, cancel r minus 3, and the final answer is equal to 2. Let's go to example number 5. X plus 1 over x minus y plus 1 over y. Now, in this example, we have two variables, x and y. So, if we have two variables, they are not similar. They are not similar rational algebraic expression. First thing to do is collect denominators. This is equal to quantity x plus 1 minus quantity y plus 1 over question mark. Find the least common denominator is our next step. And our common denominator, as I have told you, is the easiest way to find the common denominator. Just multiply them. And it is x multiplied by y. So our common denominator is xy. And computing the numerator, x plus 1 divided by x, no, correction, xy divided by x is equal to y multiplied by quantity x plus 1. So we have, for x plus 1, we need to multiply by y, and for the y plus 1, xy divided by y is equal to x multiplied by y plus 1. And we need to put x before the quantity y plus 1. Simplifying the expression, it is equal to yx plus y minus xy minus x. Now, if you can see, the subtrahend already changed the sign, and we will proceed to addition all over xy. Yx or xy is the same. So xy, yx from here become xy minus xy plus y minus x all over xy. Add the terms, the like terms. We have xy minus xy is equal to 0, and the remaining terms is equal to y minus x over xy. And that is our final answer. Y minus x over X, Y. Thank you very much. And before I end this video, again, I want to share with you verse from the Bible, Romans 15, verse 13. May the God of hope fill you with all joy and peace as you trust in Him, so that you may overflow with hope by the power of the Holy Spirit. Thank you so much, and don't forget to subscribe, like and share, and hit the bell button. Bye-bye!